Peter Quillin defeats Gabriel Rosado due to Gabriel Rosado not being able to continue due to a nasty cut over his left eye. First and foremost, pretty much like most of you guys, I don't agree with the stoppage. In my thoughts, I felt like let the kid go at least one more round, and then you can see how bad the cut really is, and then you can go from there. But I heard Gabriel Rosado complaining to the ringside doctor that he could see perfectly fine. I believe they should have just took his advice and let him go at least one more round, or if the cut would have been starting to get out of hand in the middle of that round, and then you could say, okay, go ahead and look at it and stop the fight, whatever from there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I kind of noticed a lot of people are shitting on Peter Quillin, but he said, at the post-fight interview, which was really, nothing but the truth. He did say that, he's not a judge. He is not a ringside doctor. His only job is to go in there and defeat the opponent, that's put in front of him. And he did that to the best of his ability. I had Peter Quillin up on the scorecards. I had Gabriel Rosado winning 3 rounds. Alright, with one of those rounds being a split. So I had Peter Quillin still pretty up ahead on the scorecards. Now, I believe Peter Quillin was the more active fighter in this fight. His punches had way more pop. And I believe that's what kind of, got him ahead on the scorecards a lot. Gabriel Rosado did have some pretty good moments in this fight. He was able to get on the inside, land some very good combinations to Quillin, I noticed. He also did get him up against the ropes a few times. I thought Gabriel Rosado should have, pressed on the gas pedal a little more. I thought he should have been bringing the pressure a little bit more. Just go out there and, do your thing, because I believe even Peter Quillin was beating him on punch count as well. I actually thought that Gabriel Rosado did better against Golovkin than he did Quillin against this fight. And Golovkin, man, beat him up worse than Quillin did. You know what I'm saying? I thought he honestly did better in this fight. Against Jalen Love than against Peter Quillin. Just my personal opinion. He was even able to knock Jalen Love down. So I just thought that if he would have pressed the gas a little bit more, and if he wouldn't been able to get that cut, we might have seen a different outcome in that fight. As far as going forward, I wouldn't mind the rematch. I don't mind the rematch at all, but I would like to see Peter Quillin step it up and get that fight with Sergio Martinez. I really wish he would have called Sergio out, man. I really wish that, he would have showed the fans that, he really, really wants that fight, man. I mean, I don't know what is it with these fighters, man. They're always reverting back to their managers. They're always reverting back to their promoters. Man, just say you want Sergio Martinez, man. That's it. At this point, you're already, undefeated. WBO middleweight champion of the world. At this point, if you were to fight somebody like Sergio Martinez, those stats alone should give you some leverage, and some momentum, to land that shot with Sergio Martinez. Just from what I think. I mean, if the rematch happens, cool. I don't mind the rematch, but I would like to see Peter Quillin, man, get his just due. Either get Sergio Martinez or Gennady Golovkin. Now, Gennady Golovkin's getting ready to fight Curtis Stevens. We're going to see how that goes. That should be a very good fight. But like I said, man, I like the way how Quillin was honest. He's not a ringside doctor. He's not a judge. He did what he had to do, man. So I give him his props on that. And I don't agree with what Rosado was trying to, stir up the crowd by, putting his hand behind his back and, stuff like that. I felt like he should have been more focused at the task and trying to, I mean, I don't know. That's just me, man. I thought he should have been a little more serious in that fight, trying to, press the attack some more. And I think it would have been somewhat of a different outcome if he wouldn't have got the cut. So Peter Quillin retains his middleweight title defense, second title defense, and hopefully we can see Peter Quillin and Sergio Martinez next. Peace out.